momentarily confounding you. I would like to remind you, though, please be sure that your cell phones are off. Thank you very much. We've got too many other things going on. We don't need all of a sudden a beep in the dark. Also, there is no flash photography. We appreciate that. And if everybody is set and ready, we will start the show.
Pray, Jefferson survives? Thomas Jefferson, be he alive? Pray, Mr. Jefferson is a goodly fellow, but I am obliged to say that while he is warped by prejudice and blinded by ignorance, he is unfit for the office that he holds. Wise as a philosopher, politician, he is a child and dupe of party.
Fear not, Mr. Adams. Jefferson survives.
Thomas, can that truly be you?
Yes, Mr. Adams, I am alive and well. Well, maybe not quite alive, but well. I'm quite certain I'm dead. John, you don't look very much alive yourself. But then with you, it was always hard to tell.
Well, if you are piqued by my outburst, I apologize for a want and good spirit. But dead?
Both of us, most certainly. What place beacons?
Dead?
Such an assortment of books. Plato, Socrates, Voltaire. Ah, Locke.
I doth not care for this dead business, Mr. Jefferson. There be no future in it.
Outstanding. Why, these books rival my library and my shelf. Such books are bound. 'Tis sweet heaven to me. Why, don't that take the ragging off the bush? Look at these fine scientific instruments and oddities. I doth know them only too well. Why, this be the library of Dr. Benjamin Franklin.
Franklin? This be Franklin's?
I'd stake my life on it, spent as it is.
Well, if this be Franklin's, we can certainly rule out heaven.
Sour French grapes, Mr. Adams?
Oh, nothing of the kind. Thou, I detest ostentation and hyperbole, especially of the truth. Will it not be said that Franklin with his electric rod smote the earth and outsprung General Washington? And with his rod he electrified him, and together they conducted all of the policy, negotiation, legislation, and war. Oh, Franklin will divide us. He will maneuver. He will insinuate. He will provoke.
He will speak. No, I thought it was alone.
Pray, sir, I beg your leave.
Dr. Franklin, mon ami.
Mon ami, oh, mon ambassadeur. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Oh, achète cette une, c'était dans ce dedans. C'est la doublou.
'Tis good to see you again, my friend. And you must forgive Mr. Adams. He means well.
Means well for his country. He is always an honest man, more often a wise man, but sometimes and in some things absolutely senseless.
Very good, sir. 'Tis true, as I said to Mr. Madison. Adams hates Franklin. He English. He has integrity. At any rate, honesty may be extracted even from poisonous weeds.
Very pretty, very pretty. We are all damaged goods after the final account. But tell me, goodly comrades in arms as we are, how come you here for this visit, eh?
Well, according to Mr. Jefferson, Dr. Franklin, we are all dead.
Nonsense. The devil, you say?
Well, whether the old Scratch or old Gabriel himself, I do not know. but Mr. Jefferson seems most adamant about it.
Oh, complete frumery. A blatherskite, and may I add, flat doodle. Well, was I not a moment ago in a lovely French garden with, in passé, with Madame Brion and a little coquette from Martinique, where we were discussing the sweet topic of my gout.
And pray, good doctor, how is my gout?
Oh, well, why it is gone.
And a moment ago you say you were in a garden in France. How come you here in your library in Philadelphia?
My stars, as one natural philosopher to another, 'tis most extraordinary. Why not a blooming tick? Oh, well, perhaps maybe I was right after all. There is nothing to be certain but death and taxes. Well, dead after all these years.
I do hope this news hasn't ruined your day.
Well, it has put a bit of a dampener on my plans for the day, I must admit. But when I think back on it, when I was in that little French garden with Madame Brion and that lovely little coquette from Martinique, and the only topic we were discussing was my gout. Well, if I wasn't dead then, I should have been. But tell me, good Thomas, we were not truly religious men, deists to a fact. How do you account as a natural philosopher to another, our meeting here, the three of us being here at this moment?
I know not, my friend. For even when I am content to live, as it were, in my own sweet memories, I find myself walking the corridors of time. And I'm always drawn to here, Philadelphia, around this time of year.
Gads and little fishies. Hot and sticky Philadelphia. How can I forget it? Mind you, you natural philosophers, while you ponder the mysteries of the Sphinx and the rhythms of time, mind you, I am just a simple man who feels comfortable with facts, figures, and faith. How do you account for them?
God's teeth, his people.
Oh, you did not notice that? I did. I met a few of them in the back. Not the greatest conversationalists in the world, mind you. But they seem to be unnerved by me as I by them.
Dr. Franklin, fetch the almanac.
Oh, aye, poor Richards.
What date be this?
Oh, July 4th.
What year?
Is the 21st century.
So this is what happened when Hamilton christened the Great Experiment. Amazing.
Amusing.
Appalling. I mean, really, good sirs, this be the pinnacle of our blood, anguish, and moral endeavors? Why, this body seems to be without any sort of moral fiber.
Oh, nay, now, Mr. Adams, you can't tell a book by its cover.
Oh, save it for your almanac, Dr. Franklin. What, why, this gathering appears to be dressed as if they would make the King Louis XVI court look like a Quaker meeting.
Hey, John, do not be hard on them. Although that one lass does seem to be a bit provocative in her time.
She does have a little bit more than showing the nape of her neck. God love you for it.
Gentlemen, as my dear wife Abigail would say, remember the ladies?
Oh, we are!
Sirs,